welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles Used Truck Wednesday. And so things have been happening here. I did a couple trips today in this profile, being this is Tuesday afternoon. And because we were at like 20 or 30,000 bucks or something, it was pretty dismal after the last one. And so between my trips and part of the reason for doing the trips was to let the AI get some jobs done, and they did. And so I earned, probably, I don't know, the majority of that, about 100 and, 106, 100, around 100, no, just over $100,000 I think I made. And the AI went out and made 70. So that was pretty good. So, and they got a bunch of long trips in the works right now. Some of them are going to be gone a while. So these ones are all doing pretty good. Look at these two. So we got a few that are down a bit. And we could just do a quick look at the truck. 505 horsepower. Wow, they should be doing better than that. That one, the 435. Let's see which. That was this one. How can I look at the truck without going all the way in? She's doing 37. Yeah, that's not terrible. And this one's just brand new. What they got going on? 17 hours to finish. They don't have a trailer. And the one that's making all the boxes, that's Saskia. 37 hours left. She's running a flat deck and doing great. And her truck is that International LT. What's going on with that? 400 horsepower. Wow, she got almost the least of everybody. She's doing great, so it's not a question of giving them a lot of horsepower. Huh. Interesting. But she's running a flat deck. And this one here, second worst performance. Or sorry, low boy. And this one, what wooden low boy double? That's me. This is Kim. So it's not a wooden low boy. Oh, a step deck. Darn. And let's go back. If she's on a job, I can't sell her trailer on her. Oh, status. Sleeping. Oh, I can't. She's got a job on though, so I can't get rid of it. So she's taking her rest break, 55 hours. Dang it. I'll have to let her go. Keep running, I mean. Don't fire her. So I guess with our money, we should go see what's in the used market at least and maybe buy one or two trailers. Now, price is always a big thing. That's got a ton of miles. Like, look at the 367. 9863, 370, 10 speed. 0% on the transmission, 6% the chassis, one body, 11% wheels. That's not terrible. What do we do? And this truck here, I don't get it. 35. Why does this one cost more? And its condition, if you ask me, is worse. Same engine, same transmission. Permanent wear 1%, permanent wear 1%. Well, if we buy this one, yeah, let's just do it. We'll buy that. And we got some space in this garage now. We get 2 spots left. So that'll be our next big thing is we're going to need to get some more garage space soon. But let's see what we got for, what does it cost to buy just a straight low boy? 38. I wonder if we can buy 2 low boys and get put them both in that same garage. Put one there. Put it in the garage before. Put the driver in it. That leaves us 69,000. I think I'm going to get the other driver on a low boy too. Get him off of that. Because that one isn't earning as much money as the other. So let's just see what happens if we throw another trailer in there. All right, now we got to get a driver. Hire a driver. Oh, we got a 1.7. Oh, looks promising. 361, 361. Okay, what's going on here? That's fragile. And that's high value. This guy's got 2 on high value. And what the heck is that icon again? That's fragile. That must be just in time. High value and just in time. That guy's got 1 hazardous. But if we're putting him on a flat deck, it's not going to help him. Or a low boy. Let's hire this guy. He's asking the same money as the other fella and has more experience, so there we go. All right, 1 more driver and 2 trailers. Okay, well, let's get me a job. And I'm in, where am I? I'm in El Paso. So what I'm going to do, it's nighttime here. I'm going to change the time of day. Oops. Okay, not, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I got to switch here. Let's make it 6 in the morning so we don't drive through the night. Oh, 3,700 from John M. Which guy is John M? He just hired him. What? How is that possible? He went to he went 246 miles like that the minute we hired him with his low boy. My God. Oh, that is funny. All right. There's our laugh for the day. Let's look what I've got for work around here. El Paso. Can't go too far because I've got to keep it short because time. Boy. Paso to Artesia. 191. Oh, that's that cool route there. What is it? Oh, boom lifts again. Ooh, to rail export. Ooh, with this trailer. Wow, could make a long video. Whew. Well, let's see what happens. What do we have to do? Oh, I've got to go on the trigger. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. This could be interesting. Conga line thing again. I had to park one of these at that rail yard, not sure if it's the same kind, a while ago, and boy oh boy, it was ticklish. up on the curb here. Oops, a little more. Oh, come on. Okay. Take the job. Oh, now look where it is. Shoot. Well, I guess we're already kind of pointing in the right direction. Oh, I should have thought of that a little earlier. Getting out of that angle. Try not get in a hurry. My big problem with the low boys really is hitting that arc. I need to park that without, like, this may be too soon. Yeah, well, part of the problem is length of the truck's wheelbase too. If you're doing this, I wouldn't recommend using your truck like this. So much room to maneuver it. I've got this lamppost in the way to make it interesting. When I cut it out of here to miss the lamppost, it's going to mess things up. Yeah, it's not going to work. Let's find a way to get ourselves way over here. Oh boy. This could be a long one, folks. Gotta get the truck way over. Yeah, I'd like to skip loading, trust me. Skip the parking, rather. I still want a little more turn in this. Oh boy. That was sort of difficult, I guess. Well, if I was practicing more, it wouldn't be so bad. Hey, no beacons required. Let's hit the road. a lamppost on the corner there, I think. I want to get that trailer around. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I noticed Recon's figured out how to get his splash screen happening. I commented in the last video I made that I was seeing his splash screen, but now I've seen it every time I load the game, and that's if I have an ATS expansion in my map in the profile. And speaking of profiles, oh boy, I'm gonna try after I get this video rendered. I'm gonna go do a bunch of rearranging of my system, my files and everything for ATS. Should have jumped out there. Oh, okay. Because I have so many profiles, as you guys know. I got a whole ton of trucks, I got a ton of trailers, I got so much stuff that it's really, really hard on my PC. And the other day we were a convoy, and the one DI, I think it was mentioned, or it was Von Dragon, I think. He had 10 or 20 gigabits of data in his mod folder, and I went, wow, that's a lot. I better go check what I got. Well, I had 99.9 gigabytes in my mod folder. Imagine. And it's just insane. So what I'm gonna do, now I did do the experiment where I cleaned it all up and the game seemed to run better, but it's so big. So I went and got a new drive a little while ago, if you remember, a new M2 drive, and it's 2 gigabit, and I got about 1.4 gigabit of space on it. And the whole idea behind that thing was to figure out how to make the system run better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put like first thing I got to do is I got too many profiles. Well, I shouldn't say I have too many. I've got a bunch that I'm not using, I don't think. It doesn't seem I'm doing anything with a bunch of them. If I look on the date of them, so anything that I haven't driven since December, beginning of December, well, let's make it go back to anything in November or older since it's been used. Just gonna delete it. I don't care what it is. Just gonna delete it because I got that cloning profiles and getting them going again down pat, so I don't have to worry about that. Just get the number down. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my folder, I'm gonna create a folder on that new drive, and I'm gonna call it profiles or something like that. And then what I'm going to do is, oh boy, we're ripping along here. Oh, better slow down. So I'll create and then what I'll do is I'll put a subfolder for each of those profiles that I'm using. So if it's Ruta, 149 Ruta, or just call it Ruta, Roland, Doms, Rush Hour 109, things like this one, Goggles Paint Chrome, the old school one for that video series. So anyway, I'll create folders, and then what I'll do in there is I'm going to snapshot what's in each of these profiles And so anything that's not a Steam mod that's in my mod folder will go into each of those folders according to what's in those profiles. And then and the folder they go into is just going to be called mod. Just like the main folder right now is called mod. And then when I want to run one of those folders, all I got to do, and I might just leave the current mod folder there. I'll see how much I got. Nah, well, maybe not. Anyway, whatever. If I was to just go to the current mod folder and rename it, put an S on the end, the game won't read it. So that's kind of cool. Wow, why are these guys going so slow? Man, there's too many of them to pass. Should be out here. It's so beautiful through here. Anyway, just rename the main folder from mod to mods, and then drag in the folder from the what's my F drive, and go and start that profile. So that would work pretty good. And then I would only have the mods that I'm using in that profile in my mod folder. It'd be interesting to see how that works. The bummer is every time you want to change profiles, you've got to take an extra, an extra minute. It would be a little less spontaneous, but if the performance increase is there, it's great. One other downside would be it takes more disk space, because you're going to have the same things in a bunch of those profiles. So you're going to have multiples of certain things. But I imagine I'm going to be cleaning that out, which is good. That should be, look at that view up there, that big mountain, or peak. Yeah, I was going to comment on this view. Watch the cab of the truck and the exhaust. They're shaking around, which is, they're isolated. They're not mounted rigidly to the frame, which makes sense. But the step and the front fender are kind of rigid. And we know when we're in this view, the hood shakes. So that's kind of weird. It'd be cool if they could uncouple the hood from that fuel tank. Oh boy. I gotta wonder if they're got something big going on with the traffic for the next version of the game, 1.5, because it's been a mess this last week. Yeah, so yeah, this whole profile thing, it's because oh yeah, right, the other thing I wanted to mention about it, and now that we're talking about 150, is that it'd be really good to get this sorted out before 150 arrives. Quite scenic through here. Oh man, we gotta do the photo thing. I forgot all about that. Gotta get on the right screen here. Oops. Stay in the road. Okay, I'll be back once I get on the road here. Take a quick peek at the map here. Carlsbad. Where was that? It's a really neat place. Where was it? Oh, here. If you turn off here, the scenery right in here is really cool. To go to this Plaster and Sons. Just the way they did it and everything, it looks great. I got to get a job out of that place one of these days. I've been into it once and out of it once, and got to do it again. Also got to check. Oh well, maybe we'll start off the next video at a service center and see how the truck's doing on tire wear. I haven't. Where are we at? At 28% shows as truck and wheel. So it'd be interesting to see what that translates to when we look at it at the shop. Pretty sure they're talking about tire wear. Yeah, we have, speaking of mileage and stuff. Whoops. Where is it? Oh, I gotta get my head down a little further before I zoom. I really do that in traffic. Wait till we stop here. Busy chunk of road right here. Let's see if we can get that mileage. Oops, hit the wrong button. 72,508. Doing pretty good for a used truck. Oh, it's yeah, that's funny. The when we bought it, the mileage was reset. Whoops, missed my gear. This is gonna work. Get all over this guy before we. And yeah, it was weird. don't get to keep the mileage on the used truck. Oh man, I gotta check that. Next time I buy a used truck, I gotta go jump in it. I do that on the Friday ones because I'll hop in the truck to, what was I doing? Take it somewhere for paint or something like that. Dude, let it rip. Got that little old boom lift on here. We don't weigh anything. Apple performance. The cargo's 17,000 pounds. That word. Yes, I finally got that legendary lubricant skin up on Steam for the SCS tankers and the SCS 389 and Roland, which, you know, both use the same skins. And gonna have to put it on another truck soon. I mean, that's a fairly easy one to do because there's no stripes. Put it on anything. All right, let's look at the map. They're doing something goofy with this here. This is that thing where they, I don't know why they do that. They get to turn right and left, straight through. Okay, right and left. Right and left. What would be better? It's a bigger street. Might be better just to go up this way. I think that's got more turning room. This trailer is well, it's equivalent to turning to a pretty much equivalent to a triple lowboy. Because that last little bit the Jeep or the Stinger does, it pretty much follows the rear trailers on the rear wheels and tires on the main trailer. But yeah, this thing turns pretty long. I was kind of hoping to get up to scratch to put some wheels on this thing soon, but. And we got to get leveled up to the point where I'm getting heavier loads with it. Not getting very exciting loads so far. I'll have to spy out in this little exchange. Is there a reason why? Oh, why we went the other way? Is that? Oh, I wish I could see. That looks like it. Is it over there? That statue over there. It's got a. That's got something to do with our friend on our Discord, Slim 505. His family's ranch history in the area is wrapped up there. I think the brands, there's 3 cattle. That's it. I think there's 3 steers or whatever in it, and they all have a different brand. And one of them is the brand of Slim's family ranch. Yeah, that's what's going on there. Cool. Hello, Slim. That's awesome that they put that in there and that the history. One of our viewers has with it. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's more than pretty cool. Must have been pretty wild the first time Slim saw that driving along and went, whoa, look at that. Oh, I gotta get out so I can see the light. Oh shoot, I think it's the little rail yard. Where is it? What's going on here? We turn left here. Yep. Bummer. Oh, I was hoping for the bigger one. Well, this is going to be a, let's just say a challenge. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. No. I'm not doing that. We just don't have time in the video. I've done it, but all the way around there into there. No, we're not going to do it. The video would just go on forever. Yeah, I don't want to put you through that. That'd be painful. It'd be painful for me, too. Probably wear my arm out. As it is, we're going to have to maneuver this thing onto there, onto this spot. Pretty sure. Yeah, my own I would try it for sure, but it doesn't make for good viewing. At least I don't think it does, watching dude struggle. Oh, they gave it to us there. Well, we'll do a better parking job to compensate for the not doing the one around the big U-turn. Okay, well, that's the first time I bailed on one of those, but like I say, I've got to keep the videos sane. That trailer there too, that trailer wasn't parked there. Might have been a little better, but the truck's a little long for doing that kind of thing. Not that it's not possible, but it'd take forever. Or me, sorry, I should categorize that as for everybody. So we're at, almost at level 20. Yeah, we got to get up a few more levels, I guess, to unlock the loads I really want to get. So it kind of makes me wonder if I should even be hauling around this trailer. Should I just be driving a single? Let's look at the job market just for giggles. See what we're getting. 48.55. Is there anything that needs the double trailer? 65. Well, I guess that probably qualifies for the gooseneck. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty, well, I won't keep you further, and look forward to an update on this folder situation and what I'm going to do with that. And if it works out and everything else, I'll document it, make a video of it, and you know, if it helps any of you guys who have really big mod folders with a ton of different things in them, and like, you know, I've been pretty good about using the different profiles to separate the various trucks that don't play well with one another. but they're all jumbled together in the mod folder, and who knows what kind of havoc that wreaks. So we're going to find out by fixing it, potentially fixing it. So as always, appreciate you guys following along. Take care. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.